Welcome back everyone. Today we are diving into a developing and deeply troubling situation in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the city of Goma has become the epicenter of intense fighting between M23 rebels and Congolese government forces. The conflict has left bodies on the streets, overwhelmed hospitals, and forced thousands to flee their homes. Let's break down what's happening. The M23 rebel group, which the United Nations says is backed by Rwanda, has declared control over Goma, a key city in eastern DRC. This marks a significant blow to the Congolese army and a serious escalation in a conflict that has already claimed hundreds of lives and displaced millions over the years. Heavy battles have left many dead, with hospitals struggling to cope with the influx of casualties. Adelheid Marchang, the World Health Organization's emergency response coordinator for the DRC, reports that hundreds of people are currently in hospitals, most suffering from gunshot wounds. Civil society groups and NGOs estimate at least 25 deaths and 375 wounded, though officials' numbers remain fluid. The streets of Goma are littered with bodies, and the sound of heavy gunfire and mortar explosions continues to echo throughout the city. Jens Lerke, spokesperson for the United Nations Humanitarian Office, confirmed these grim details, citing reports from United Nations staff on the ground. Meanwhile, the World Food Programme has paused its food assistance activities in and around Goma, raising concerns about potential food shortages for the city's residents and the thousands of displaced people who rely on aid. The conflict has also drawn in regional forces. South Africa confirmed the deaths of 3 soldiers caught in the crossfire, bringing the total number of South African casualties in the past week to 13. Additionally, fire exchanges have been reported between Congolese and Rwandan troops near the border, resulting in civilian casualties on the Rwandan side. The M23 or March 23 movement is one of the hundreds of armed groups operating in eastern DRC, many of which are vying for control of the region's critical mineral resources. The group, composed of primarily of Tutsi fighters, claims to be fighting for the rights of the DRC's minority Tutsi population. However, the DRC government and the United Nations accused Rwanda of supporting M23 with troops and weapons, a claim Rwanda denies. As the situation worsens, the African Union's Peace and Security Council and the United Nations Security Council are set to hold emergency meetings to address the crisis. French Foreign Minister Jean-Noel Barrot has called for Rwanda to lay down its weapons and for dialogue to resume, warning that Goma could fall completely in the coming days if the fighting continues. That's all for today's update on the crisis in Goma. The situation remains fluid and the human cost continues to rise. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment with your thoughts and subscribe for more updates on global events. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.